In 2020, I was diagnosed with chondrosarcoma, which is a soft tissue cancer. And by the time they found it, it had produced a tumor that had attached firmly to the bone wall of my pelvis and had busted through. They realized that they would have to remove my leg, so surgery was really the only solution. And I ended up spending almost 3 months recovering from the surgery. I had exhausted all of my paid time off, all of my FMLA, and every other sort of compassionate leave that my work could give me. And so by the time I was able to come home, I lost my job. Now, not only have I lost my leg and then I've lost my job, now I'm losing my career because nobody wants to hire a one-legged learning and development manager. It's therefore impacted everything in my life, which has put a strain on everything in our family. Things that the disabled community have to deal with every day, I never even thought of until I lost my leg. Like, how do you get in and out of a building? What about public restrooms? It's very hard. Just the simple acts of getting up, getting around, even laying in bed are very challenging. It hurts all the time. It's mentally and spiritually demanding, but there are more up days than there are down days. And the more you can hang on to those up days, the better off you'll be. As terrible as it is to have lost a leg, it's not by far the worst thing that could ever happen to somebody. When I found out about the Remember Relief Fund, I immediately hung up the phone and sat back in my chair and was gobsmacked. I was stunned for just a moment. And then when I realized what it was all about, I put my phone down and I hobbled over to my wife and told her about this and told her that the credit union wants to come to our aid. They want to give both you and I each a grant because of what we've gone through. We realized that this was one of the biggest blessings we needed because it was a time of great medical expense. We had no idea how we were going to make ends meet, but the credit union provided that bridge for us exactly when we needed it. Sometimes those grants make all the difference in the world. The credit union stands in a unique position to be able to identify and distribute funds to people who are truly in need for worthy and noble causes. The credit union's mission can be far more than just a financial institution. It can be known as a giving institution too. And that makes all the difference.